Well, here we are in Maine. My house is built in 1840, and there's not a straight line in it at this point. So, if something isn't straight in this video, blame the house. But we'll go on. I'm still trying to and having some success in explaining the design that I am picking up in the stones. Um, I tried to did my best, and I think they came out beautiful. These little vignettes or little movies, reels, short movies, using the design as I see it moving. Like a actual silent movie, but it has the actions, if you will. One of the things I want to get to, which, as I look for symbols in the design that I see repeated throughout human history, one of the ones that pops up a lot is the story of the pelican. And you can see the pelican here. The brown pelican's adorable because he always has this little tuft at the top. But you will find the pelican central to some stories. Some people misinterpret it as this pelican somehow is seen as a creature that sacrifices itself for its family somehow but to get past that, just because I want to produce a different scenario here. In this design, they offer medical interventions that go back ages. Now, the membrane, you can see the pelican come and grab water full, and you see the water inside there. This is a neat little one here. Imagine the pelican filling up its expanding, sack and its beak there with water. But here they present it also as a goldfish bowl. So, it's like, the guy with the Wi-Fi aisles, I found your goldfish. Anyway, let's get back to the story here, which is the membrane that allows the pelican to hold water and expand in that way is being also used to understand the woman's belly and the different membranes, etc., that hold the water that holds the baby, the uterus, and how everything is held together in the water and all. But also, it begins to talk about C-sections. Now, I've also, this isn't. I also found for like CPR, I have found some very interesting ways they used CPR where the body is placed between the legs of, like in the one of the Virgin holding the Christ, and where she's using her thighs to contract and open to push water out. Push up the diaphragm, press on the heart. It when you think about it, it should work. I haven't tested it yet, but what we are talking about here is how the C-section, and you can see, how where they would cut, and that's when you start talking about the needles and what was used to sew, and how maybe even sterilized cat gut. Threads were used for, that would dissolve as the incision would heal. But it talks about the membranes and what these membranes and how they have to be sewn. And if you really take the time to look, the stories are here for a lot of the stories that, that make sense, in the medical profession and, anatomy and the C-section. You find the pelican, you find the C-section, and maybe a goldfish bowl. But please enjoy this morning's talk with Lithicliterature, please feel free to share anytime. Thank you.